I apparently still don't know how to use my GoPro 11. I don't. Last week, making last week's video was such a bigger chore than I thought it was going to be. Like, I think I recorded it on Monday or Tuesday last week. And, I tried to, like, save it to my phone through the Quick app. And it wouldn't save to my phone. Because I wanted to save it to my phone and edit it that way. Because that's how I've always edited these videos so far, is I've recorded them on my phone and edited them on my phone. So I thought I could, since I had the GoPro Quick app, I could, record it on the GoPro, send it to my phone. Didn't work. Said that the resolution was wrong. There was a problem with the resolution, or something like that. Once I heard that, I had to look up the word resolution. And I thought it was because I was recording in 5.3K, and apparently the iPhone doesn't accept stuff that big, or something. That's what I thought. So, like, I re-bought my Wondershare Filmora editing software, and downloaded that to my computer, because I couldn't do it Wednesday, because I was too busy to do it Wednesday. So Thursday was the day I was gonna, like, do it all, take it from the camera to the computer, save it like that. And I also had to download Filmora that day, because I was doing New Year, New Jokes at Vermont Comedy Club on Wednesday. And I downloaded Filmora, I transferred the video, the 5.3K video, to my computer through the USB cord of my camera, of my GoPro camera, and it still really wasn't working that well. Like, it was just, like, the playback sucked, and it was hard for me to edit, because it was going too slow. And this took hours. And like 10:30, I went on to the GoPro website and went into the cloud and saw my video, the 5.3 video, which had finally saved to the cloud. And I right-clicked on it, and I chose a compressed size of 1080p, and then I was able to, use that file, and I was able to edit that, and that is what I used to edit my video from last week. And you would think the saga was over there. So, I'm recording this on Tuesday. I think on Monday, I was playing around with my iPhone app, the GoPro iPhone app. It's a quick iPhone app, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I saw that 5.3K video there still. So I thought, what the hell? Let's hit the save to phone button again and see what it tells us. So it saved it to the phone. I think I figured out that I didn't have enough storage on my phone last Tuesday to save that huge 6 gigabyte image, that 6 gigabyte video onto my phone. And that's why it didn't work. So, I'm not really sure when this video is coming out. Hopefully Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. Probably Friday. Let me know what day this video premieres in the comments. And like this video if you're liking this story so far. Or liking this video so far. yeah, it's just been a learning experience with the GoPro. And then, as I was about to record this video, I had what was called the red light black screen of death. Nothing would happen. The red light was on, and it stayed on. It wasn't blinking like it's blinking right now. So I googled that, and apparently all you do there is take out the battery and put it back in. And here we are with this video. Where once again, I'm not really sure what I want to talk about, but I needed to vent about how I don't know how to use my GoPro. Which might be the title of this video. I don't know. And it's probably a bit instructional too, because I did mention some instructional stuff in there that I did, because I'm an idiot. That might be the title of the video. I'm an idiot, and then I don't know how to use my GoPro. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure. I did try to record a video yesterday, but I had the wrong lens. I meant to have it on linear, but it was on wide instead, and it looked like shit. And I figured, why don't I just talk about it again in this video? There's big news of the week in the professional wrestling world is that Vince McMahon forced himself back onto the WWE board of directors. He unretired and forced himself back onto the board of directors. And this caused me a whole lot of anxiety as a professional wrestling fan. And as someone who had grown tired of Vince McMahon's booking style over the past decade, where I felt like my intelligence was insulted every damn time I watched WWE. So when he retired and Triple H took over, my intelligence wasn't insulted anymore. And it was great, and it felt great, and it felt too good to be true. And now Vince McMahon has unretired. He's in charge of the board of directors. Allegedly, he's just interested in trying to find a seller for the company. But there's too many toxic wrestling fans out there who are causing me anxiety by saying that, oh, he's just lying. He doesn't have faith in the management team like he says he does. He's going to take over creative again from Triple H and then ruin the WWE again. Not again. Not that he ruined it, but just like the way he books has just been so horrible. And other wrestling fans can attest to that. And just, it's been shit. But I've loved what Triple H has done with the WWE since he took over creative. You can say wrestling again. They mention other wrestling organizations. They pretend that they don't exist. They pretend that other wrestling organizations do exist now. Most of them. I don't see them mentioning AEW anytime soon, but you know what I mean. I felt myself feeling a lot of anxiety the past week or so with the thought of Vince McMahon taking over WWE creative again. If that happens. It hasn't happened yet, but it might happen. Who knows? And I'm trying to cope with it somehow and help myself get through this. And I'm trying to find like the good things that could happen. Well, what good thing could happen? Or try to find the bright side of this, the good side of this. What could I learn from? What would make me a better person? What could make you a better person when dealing with this anxiety that I'm having that Vince McMahon could possibly take over WWE creative again? It would suck. My intelligence would be insulted again, like it had been for a decade or so. I keep thinking of when John Moxley said the 75-year-old man who has no clue. Now he's a 77, 78-year-old man who still has no fucking clue. But he hasn't taken over creative yet. But if he does, I think I figured out how I can cope with this. Because, quite frankly, if he takes over WWE creative again, I'll stop watching the product. I'm saying it on video, so you know it must be true. Maybe. I will. I'll stop watching it. And you know what I'll do? Is I'll go to more comedy open mics, or try to go to more comedy shows, or do more stuff dealing with stand-up comedy instead of watching the WWE. So that's it. That's how I'm gonna cope with it. Like, if Vince McMahon takes over creative, I'll have more time to spend on stand-up comedy. Maybe I should just stop watching WWE anyway, so I can focus more time on stand-up comedy. But no, it's not a bad idea. But I should think about it. I don't know. But yeah, it felt so great this summer when Triple H took over creative for WWE. And it felt wonderful, and it felt good. And now I feel like Vince McMahon's just gonna shit all over it. I'm anticipating an announcement that he's going to take over WWE creative, which would be horrible. And I think most people would think that would be horrible. And I know if you're watching this still, and you're not a wrestling fan, you probably don't appreciate this at all. But I'm trying to mention the whole anxiety thing, because I think everybody has anxiety about things and how they deal with anxiety. And I think the best way to deal with times when you feel anxiety about things is to just try to think of the bright side. Try to think of, what could I learn from this? What could I do about this? What about this situation can I turn into a positive? And for me, if Vince McMahon takes over WWE creative again, it will give me more time to spend on the thing I love to do the most, and that's stand-up comedy. Have a great day. Now, how the hell do you turn off this damn GoPro again?